12:52, 31st of October 2018. Happy Wednesday, folks. We've heard that this morning they've had the pumps on for a matter of minutes, about 10 minutes to be precise, and then off again. So there's no activity down at Preston New Road. 4 OSU tactical vans parked in Penny Farm opposite the New Hope Resistance camp. So there's a heavy police presence should they be needed by Cuadrilla to deliver one of their wagons or facilitate one of their dignitaries in, like a low mass distribution wagon or some other thing that's coming in to disrupt the environment. (102), 31st of October, seems to be a deployment of troops from the emergency bay. Cuadrilla staff, security, not much between them. You see the line's rather thin again today, guys. Here we have the Cuadrilla staff out of their vans, ready to action. These are one of 4 OSU vans on the ground today, ready to facilitate Cuadrilla at a drop of a hat. Got quite a bunch, the banana bunch. It's the second OSU. More please, please, more please. 6 minutes past 1, 31st of October 2018. They've deployed 2 OSU vans at the moment for something that we assume is either coming in or about to blow up, unless they know something that we don't know. The emergency services, I'm sorry folks in Blackpool, if you're being burgled right now, or if you're being mugged, or if you're being accosted in any way, shape or form, you'll not find a cop today because they're all down here at Preston New Road. We've got 22 cops on the beat at the moment, 22 cops down at Preston New Road, including the PLOs, which there's 4 of. 22 cops policing this little stretch, and we've also got 2 more OSU vans sat in Penny Farm. I don't think that all these cops are out just for a... That's one of our film crew. That's one of our film crew there.
To get up, please. Assist you, help you. What are you doing, mate?
We're on safety, you didn't need to move at the van was being moved a different way. You can stay until you've got 1 grade cell left.
Look, it's a security. Oh, no, police officer. Oh, they're freaking out.
All that for the works wagon, folks.
Section 5 brilliant. There will be no arrest. Swearing you've got me hard.
There's all that for that. All that just to get that transit tornado van in. Absolute joke. Facilitating that. 2 OSU vans to facilitate a tornado wagon in. Something's as rotten, lads, in the state of Denmark. Have you not smelt it yet? Have you not smelt it yet, Sarge? Your pension fund's dying, sir. By the second. You know why? Because they're after stranded assets that aren't really there. No, you're not, because you know you're wrong and you know you're here on the wrong pretences. Massive police presence today. Massive operation between them. This stinks to high heaven and back, folks. It really stinks, the whole thing. There's no activity at Preston New Road today. As I said earlier, they fired the pumps up for mere seconds. They've just deployed 2 OSU units, which is like 12 cops, to move a tornado van in there, and alongside all these security here. They just come to back up the cops. So they're backing up each other at the moment. 20 past 1, 31st of October, it's Halloween! And there they all go. All stood on the central reservation at Preston New Road. Look at them all. They're all on their own little island there at Preston New Road. There they are. Keep them on their own little island, eh, Ross? So we can see security will be on the Harris fencing just. And just along the blue line, the famous thin blue line, are the Cuadrilla staff. They're all numbered. They've all got their own number. Inspector? Inspector? How many cops does it take to change a light bulb?
Sorry?
How many cops does it take to change a light bulb?
You can tell me.
I don't know, I thought you'd know the answer to that. It depends how many you want to deploy, doesn't it?
Depends how big the light bulb
Well,
is.
how many does it need? 22 cops on the ground, including those that wear them silly blue bibs, to facilitate a tornado transit. Is that what it is, a transit? At what cost? Seriously?
If you've got objections to it, you know you can report it to.
Ring 101 Media, shall I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Inspector, you've got no answer for me today, have you? About how many people it takes to facilitate one little
resources are here to enable as much safety for everybody.
Safety?
Yeah.
They're dragging people again. How is that safe?
People won't move when they're asked.
What about if your arm pops out, shoulder? It's not very safe, is it?
Well, they're making that decision themselves by not moving when they're asked to move.
But did you not advise the guys not to drive empty transits in and out? And they refused. The police did advise them not to drive the one transit with one person in. But now you still facilitate it with 22 officers. I hope nobody's being mugged in Blackpool at the moment, or robbed.
Why?
131, 31st of October, Halloween, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, folks, happy Halloween. There we go, couple of pumpkins. This is 3350, he's the one who pushed Eddie over flying into the road, from one side of the road to the next. He's quite hands-on, he's quite a brutal sort of guy. He doesn't stop to ask questions, he doesn't know why he's here, he doesn't care why he's here, he'll just force you out of the way, as he did Eddie. He managed to get some purchase on that as well, because it was on the video, it got quite a few hits. But this is the one, this is him. He's wearing his dark glasses today, it doesn't really matter. You can still see his face. This is the state of things, folks. Put in Lancashire first, because on the back of these security jackets, Cuadrilla, put in Lancashire first. First for what? First for a quake, first for poison water, first for the highest tremor in this area since pre-salt, first to make a profit perhaps, at the expense of the locality of the Lancashire. Maybe. All these guys are sporting Cuadrilla jackets with putting Lancashire first on them. And if putting Lancashire first means putting Lancashire at risk, then I guess they're right. This is why we will win, folks. This is why we will win.
Guys, move back away from the fence and move that off the bridge. So give it down. Move back now. We'll get
So they're now going to arrest people. The Cuadrilla must have been on the phone. There we go.
That's your warning. That's your warning, mate. That's your warning.
Step back!
Grab her, grab her.
Every single one of them. They were pushing it over.
So what we saw there was on private land, Inspector. On private land, yeah? So your boys just no jurisdiction on that private land. Civil matter, no breach of the peace there. They were defending themselves on private land. No such thing, mate.
Well, I saw
You
John
know you've got no jurisdiction over that line. Yeah, you've got no jurisdiction on that line, and you've just sent them over, and they've just policed over that line on private land yet again down at Preston New Road. Yet again, you are policing an injunction line, sir. You are policing an injunction line.
You didn't police the men on the other side.
So it's 4:21 on the 31st of October. We just saw that. I mean, it's pretty clear cut. Policing outside of jurisdiction once more in aid of Cuadrilla. There's no activity happening on the site today at all because they fired up the pumps twice and fired them off again. So there's something amiss. There's something that's rotten. And these guys continue to collude, facilitate, you name it, to destroy their local area. These guys are local. Alright, yeah. Alright, how's it going? How's it going? Tell me your feelings today on no activity at the Preston New Road site, you know, at the fracking rig. You're not impressed? No, as soon as I mentioned fracking rig, you looked away. So, the rumour has it that Francis Egan's very, very angry today because he wants the traffic light systems changed. But there's a silly woman who's called a Conservative MP, let's say. She's called Claire Perry, but she's come out this morning and she said that she's not going to change the traffic light system. So what I'm saying is, at the moment, guys, that rig over there is not doing anything, yeah, which is good news for us all, yeah, really good news for us all, yeah. I see you're all listening, you're all alert. So for the moment, it looks like this industry's dying on its arse.